Hello, welcome to Humankind, where we are going to start a new campaign today because my old campaign, I logged back in here and it was nowhere to be found in the saved game list. This is a brand new game, so there are bound to be some hiccups, some bumps in the road. I don't know, there's some mix-up with cloud syncing or some such thing like that, but I looked, on Reddit, on the interwebs to find a fix, and none could be found. So, in light of that fact, we're just going to go ahead and start a new game. Normal world with random everything. So I'm gonna do regular continents. So randomize everything. Normal size world map, normal pace, metropolis, difficulty level, which is mid level or so, because it's still a noob here trying to learn the game. And without further ado, let's just jump right in.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Here is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck, out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
Okay, here we go. We are a nomadic tribe in the Neolithic era. We are yet to adopt a culture or have any kind of a national identity or anything like that. Because we're in the Neolithic era, we need to get some era stars in order to get to the ancient era. We only need one, but ideally you want to get multiple, so we need 5 pops, 5 population and or units. We currently have 1, 10 science, and slay 5 and or slay 5 wild beasts. So the only thing to do to begin, of course, is to just go around exploring. Let's go this way, look for curiosities, look for beasts to slay so we can get some influence, and found our first outpost. Let's go down here and get this.
Even those who have
got 1 science and 5 influence. That's enough to actually get a an outpost early on. This looked like good land, but it's actually not that good, apparently. So the AI will... Ooh, that's good. 21 food and 4 production. I mean, that's not very good production. But let's go up here and try to get... And we'll found our first settlement right here, because we have the influence to do that right off the bat. This is good news. Okay, let's do it. Let's lay this down right here. 21 food, 4 production. Or should we do it here with a bit more production? You know what? Let's just do it right here. There we go. Nash. Alright, Nash is going to take 7 turns, apparently, to finish. But that's fine. So we have our first outpost, which is good news for us. We need to go around exploring and get more goodies. There's a deer. I guess we'll attack the deer. Have the high ground. Of course, verticality is a big deal in this game. You got to get the high ground because this game follows the Obi-Wan Kenobi school of combat, of course. Having the high ground means everything. And it does make a big difference. We took about half the dealer's health there and killed it right off the bat like that. 5 food, 5 influence, and we got one out of the 5 that we need to get the hunter. What is that? Hunter star? Yeah. Okay. That's all fine with me. And we do heal, so we're back at full health already. Got 5 more influence. That's nice. And we'll try to go down to this sanctuary and go all the way around, huh? Ooh, there's one right there. Okay. You want to definitely ransack sanctuaries to get food and get more units. A world of flame. In the distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into clear blue skies. Fire. Calling a few tribesmen, you run closer. The smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames and suddenly find yourself on the edge of a settlement on fire. Whoa! Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flames, you can see these abodes are marvels of craftsmanship. You're about to direct your men to put out the fires with loose soil when you see short, shadowed figures running away. Youths. They could become part of your tribe if you give chase now, but that would mean losing their secrets of construction. What is your choice? I want another unit, so we'll get the new army refugees. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have another unit here, so now we have 2 out of 5 in that category. We'll send you down here to ransack this, and we'll send you where we were sending you over this way. Okay, good. We have our second unit now, which is great.
Delicious. Though next time, it
now
might
we have a
be better
third.
if you washed it first.
Now we have a third, and we can attack this.
First gives us strength.
And this ought to be even easier, because we have 2 units now.
Attack!
Nice. Okay, we got it. I guess we can separate.
No way.
Okay, well, next turn we'll do that. Okay, we'll separate out these units so that we can. What? Oh, all right. You're here. Let's ransack this. Yeah, I said ransack. There we go. That ought to give us another unit. Okay, got an Aristar. So we have 5 units, just like that. That was pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Do it.
Oops, stop. Meant to separate them. Didn't mean to move that way.
No.
Alright, well, whatever. We'll do it next turn. Okay, we have 2 units down here now. We will not make the same mistake again. There we go. You go here. Okay, we could enter a new era. I'm not going to. I want at least 2 of these. Ideally all 3. So we will wait to enter the classical era until we have another era star, as it were. At least 1. Okay, you now separate, please. Thank you. You go this way.
Yes.
Oh, stop. We missed the curiosity. Okay, well, you can grab it. Or not. I guess you shouldn't be too gung-ho with the movement, because they go past it and it's hard to cancel. Alright, hopefully these curiosities give us some science. Okay, that gave us 15 food, so we're close to another unit, but not the science that we wanted.
What's over there?
Okay, more food. Alright, you grab this. Oh, gotta wait till the next turn. 2 idle armies, huh? You didn't finish your movement, I see. Alright, you either... Let's go this way.
My feet hurt.
And can we attack on this turn? We can. Alright. Alright, dear. Prepare to meet your maker.
For the tribe.
This will be a little tougher because we're on flat ground with them, but it'll be fine. We will win this. I can predict with confidence.
Beyond us. Yeah.
This will be the 3rd animal that we slay. Alright. Got 5 more influence. And there's a curiosity right there. A couple curiosities. Okay. We'll end our turn.
This way.
Okay, wild berries. That's more food. Can we get it over here in one turn? We can. How about some science? Okay, 3 science. Fantastic. Okay. That's what we need. We're up to 5 out of 10 science. Now you, be science, please. Alright, 3. Okay, good. Need to encounter one more scientific curiosity,
What's over there?
and then we'll probably be fine. That mammoth is something we're not going to take out,
This way.
because we're not strong enough.
This way.
Okay, more nuts.
What's over there?
Try to hunt down this deer. We won't be able to get it this turn,
This way.
but we'll try to keep an eye on it. And there was a sanctuary over here. Seem to be going back and forth there. How about, don't you? Okay, Nash, one more turn until that outpost is created. Mortuary, anyone? Disposal of the dead is a greater concern now that roots have been made and your outpost population is growing. In fact, a delay in performing last rites of some recent dead has attracted wolves, threatening the balance of the departing spirits and jeopardizing their path to the other world. Oh no. The protection of the tribe is at stake. Do you embrace new ways of administering last rites or stick with the old customs? What should be done? I think we want this +2 science. Cleansing the bodies will ensure no animals seek the dead and agitate spirits and help us learn about our mortal vessels. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, nice. We got another era star. Now, we just need to get 2 more animals, and we'll get all 3 stars. What is this? A tribe's legacy. You stand at the crossroads. For many moons, the tribe has trekked the wilderness slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in the deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage. How the beasts and plants of the land and seas can be most fruitfully harvested, and how myths and stories can glacially but inescapably give power over our greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Right, I'm going to go with this one, the extra industry. We definitely need that production, because we went with the food. There's a lot of food here, but we're going to get a production boost because of their choice just now. I think that's how that works. Alright. Yeah, that deer is running away.
Yes.
Got a second hunting party in this army here. We can call it that. You go this way. We just find a couple more deer to kill. That would be great.
Yes.
I guess you should go this way.
We move.
Okay, there's a deer. Unfortunately, it's a little bit out of our reach.
No way. Only in other realms.
Topography definitely matters. Alright, let's get this deer here.
Yes.
Then it'll be only one more after this. Alright, let's attack with this one first.
For the tribe!
We've got the high ground. We'll have to come down here, get this one. Bring it, deer. I ain't scared of you. Alright, this should be the finishing blow. Okay, there it is. Now, we just need to find one more beast to slay.
Acknowledge.
There's one.
Onwards.
Really? Okay. Grab that. More science, more influence. We could probably build another outpost. We could go after this, mammoth here. Yeah, we can do that. We have 2 units, so we will be able to beat it. It might be a little bit close.
Fire be with us.
So we have the high ground. It's over. Then we'll be able to go into the ancient era.
Earth
Alright,
gives us
so when we have high ground, these mammoths really don't put up that much resistance, do they? Yeah, take that, mammoth. Nice. Okay. We got all 3 air stars now, so let's go ahead and choose a culture. Apparently, 4 have been chosen already. Wow, I missed that. We're going to go with the Babylonians, because that's what we did last time when our game got interrupted. +2 science per research technologies on capital. Science per adjacent farmer's quarter for our astronomy house, which is great. Is there no... Yeah, and we got the special unit, the Sabu Sakatsi. So a bunch of science and food early on, and that's what I like. Let's just go with that. We are now the Babylonians. Chia. Okay. We can separate you.
Can't do that.
Oh, you're out of movement, huh? Well, you can ransack this then.
Earth gives us strength.
And what else we got?
This way.
I got more food. Now, I don't feel the need to attack this anymore. What I'm going to do is move back this direction and see if the AI suggests building cities anywhere else. Yeah, build another outpost up here. Let's do that. Let's do that with you. We'll separate you out and head this way.
What's over there?
And you can build an outpost right here.
Of course.
Now, how much to turn this into a city? Okay, next turn we can do that, I think. And for you, we can put you on Auto Explorer now. Now that we've done accomplished our Neolithic era goals. And we're a little bit behind the others. Okay, Auto Explorer for you as well. We don't have to worry about it so much. All right, end turn. Let's enter the ancient era.
The challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. This means more than just markets for the Babylonians. It's also the beginning of mathematics, astronomy, and a set of codified laws that I wouldn't want to be caught breaking.
All right, nice. We are now the Babylonians. We can do Auto Explore with these hunter units.
Over this way. All right.
So we don't have to deal with it. Now we're going to become sedentary here. And we'll turn Nash into Babylon. Boom. And we get a religion. Okay, polytheism, +5 faith per number of attached territories, +1 faith per population. I think we're going to have a lot of population. So let's go with that. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea with all this food that we got in this area here. All right, now, these get +1 food, or +3 science per adjacent farmer quarter. So let's build a farmer quarter first. Wonder where the best place for it would be. Wouldn't gain anything putting it there or there. +7 it says. +3, +6, +3, +5. Alright, +7 then. Put that there. We'll build that first, then we'll build an astronomy house. That's exciting. We're getting 5 influence per turn and 3 gold. And we can start researching stuff. What should we do first? Calendar, maybe? Need a market to make use of that. Domestication for even more food. Carpentry for archers. Clearing forest. City defense, maybe. Warriors, palisade. Let's do city defense. You. Auto explore, please. And one more turn until this outpost is complete. We're just going to auto explore with everybody.
Will do. Over this way.
Because I don't want to deal with
here.
it. We don't really need to be hunting these animals anymore. We can live as one with nature. Alright, so the Egyptians, so all the cultures have been chosen. We haven't met anybody yet. Babylon has gained a population, that's nice. And I think that this is done. Right, so what'll it cost? 160 influence to turn that into a city. That'll be a while. We got a couple civics here. So that'll cost us. Now, in this game, it's kind of cool. They have sliding axes that is a little juxtaposition, tradition versus progress, for example. We can get progress for natural rights, or we can get tradition for divine mandate. And they give you different bonuses. Get extra science for progress and extra faith for tradition. And extra influence on the main I want the influence right now. Although faith, we're not generating a lot of faith right now. And, you know, to be honest, I don't really know how all these things balance out with each other quite yet. I don't know if we want faith or influence right now. I know that we need influence in order to get more stuff in the short term. But I wouldn't mind having... This also gives us a little bit of extra science, plus 5% science. Let's do natural right and get that influence.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple.
Okay, legitimacy. Minus
It's
5,
our
minus
place.
50% on create outposts, minus 20% on attach outpost cost, and absorb city. Something we'll be doing later. So we can slide back to... we'll lose that bonus then, or we can keep on the progress side of things and get more science. Let's do codified laws.
Just imagine. Once you discover writing, you can literally throw the book at
All right, now we're getting 11 influence per turn. So we should be a little bit closer to getting our second city going. And you know what? Let's take one of those hunting parties and bring them back. All right, stop exploring with both of you, because I have other ideas. You're going to go ransack this
the agrarian
sanctuary.
Harapans.
No fear.
You're as likely to meet their canals and farmers as their soldiers.
Okay, we met the Harapins. And you achieved the following. Be the first to discover Great Blue Hole? Whoa. Maybe we should build a city up there. It's a bit far, though. Okay, so we discovered the Harapins. Hello.
Greetings. I'm a good neighbor and a loyal
Boudica,
friend.
famously of the
As long as
Harapins.
you don't cross me.
1,000 welcomes. I am the leader of a great people. I hope you are one who keeps their word.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Snarky. Let's propose an alliance. They won't do it, so let's demand the alliance. And there it is. Now we're allied with the Harapins. They're all the way up here. So I'm comfortable with the distance between us. Okay, they accepted our demand. Very nice. Okay. Where were... I guess we'll find them. Yeah, okay. You, come on back down here, because we're going to be... I want some unit in the vicinity to build, you know, more outposts and stuff. Okay, you auto-explore. Another civic, army composition. Let's see. Takes a lot of influence to do this now. So, what do we got? Liberty versus authority. Minus 30% on unit industry costs or extra combat strength. I think we want the combat strength. Professional soldiers, yeah.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
And we got, what is it called? City defenses? Yeah, city defense. Let's go with calendar now. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like the Babylonians should be getting a calendar early on. Alright, other world deeds are being accomplished by other civs. Now you can go back to auto-exploring. Got research immediately, because we discovered Lake Hillier and got 30 science. Look at that. Okay. Not going to complain about that. You achieved the following. Be the first to discover Lake Hillier. Okay, so we have another deed here. We've accomplished yet another deed. And let's go with Carpentry now. Yeah, Carpentry. do that in case we need some archers, lumber yards, all that good stuff. And we have our... Oh, almost have our farm quarter.
You have
There it is.
constructed a first emblematic.
Okay, I got our agrarian star. Right, so
It's
there
a
are more
symbol
air
of
stars.
power and a lasting memory of this era. Go ahead. Be smug.
Okay, I will. I'll be smug. Let's take a look at what we need for this. We need 6 techs, 12 territories, 600 influence, 6 districts. We already got agrarian, so that's pops, right? Oh, 1 star out of 3, huh? Interesting. Okay, 550 gold and kill 6 military units. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to build our special building next to the farmer's quarter, of course, because that's what we get a boost. That's how we get our boost to science. Extra +3 science. Put that right there. Okay. I could attach this outpost. That's something we want to do. Rather than turn it into a city. Is this something we want? I don't know. Let's try it out. Okay, cool. So what, now it's a city? That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, I'll take it. Anyway, we'll build another farmer's quarter here. +7 food. Yep. Drop that down right there. Okay, that's interesting. Now, surely what we want is to get another area. We'll get domestication now. And I guess we'll head north toward those natural wonders.
Off we go.
Find another place where it would makes sense to get an outpost. The flooded lands, an unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city of Babylon and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that threads through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark. What do you do? We'll spend the gold to spend the gold and get more progress, apparently, to increase our chances of good consequences. Maybe at the end of this turn, we will find out what happened. Doesn't say anything. I don't know. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Got some more gold. Send you this way. Interesting terrain here. You gotta go all the way around. Alright, so let's take a look at our stars. Now we have 2 out of 12 territories. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, domestication research completed. Some more gold. Miambo discovered, okay. Now let's go with irrigation, definitely.
Come over here.
And I'm thinking up near this coast might be a good place for
They're impressive,
another
the
outpost.
Egyptians.
And
It's a
we've
fair
met the
bet that
Egyptians.
you'll be embarrassed if you compare cities with them.
Be the first to discover Danakil Desert. Well, look at that. All right, let's try to ally with the
Tell me
Egyptians.
what is on your mind.
Edgar. They won't do it, but we can demand it from them, I think. Demand. Okay. So they have 2 territories. We got irrigation. Oh, I should have looked at what it does. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Enough with the notifications already. Let's take a look at irrigation real quick. What does it do? Public fountain building. Flood irrigation. Okay, so that's extra food, I think. Now, let's take a look, see. So, yeah, the Egyptians are... Alright, so this world is pretty small. I guess we're right in between the Egyptians and the Hairpins are right between us and the Egyptians. They have more territory than we do, so that indicates to me that we need a second outpost pronto. Now, will the AI tell us where to build a good one? Not seeing anything over 20, which is unfortunate. There's 21er. Alright. Well, in any case, let's move this direction. Maybe we want to get out of the fog. It would be nice to be on the coast, I think. We want a coastal city. And let's go with bronze working. Then we can work with copper, build some watchtowers, and build our special unit, of course. The flooded plain. Oh, here. Okay. Flooded lands 2. The Great Dike was constructed in rapid time at your behest, and a providence choice turned out to be 2. The deluge didn't relent, but despite the endless rains, Babylon and its people and property remained safe, only suffering some wet and shivering skin. Better yet, the farmland became even more fertile in the rain's aftermath. People of Babylon rejoice in their leader's wise rule. We get 15 food. Great. So does that mean we're going to gain some population? Yeah, we're heading that direction. Heading that direction. Alright. Population gain. There it is.
Greetings to the Nubians. Now there's some good fortune.
Alright.
A neighbor who may be more interested in commerce than conflict.
Ooh, 25. This one doesn't look bad over here. Eight food, 17 production. Yeah, let's build that right here. Ooh, this is even better. Okay. Let's move you here.
Yes.
And set up that outpost. Won't be on the coast. Won't be on the coast, but that's alright. So I guess, okay, so if you're bordering a place, then you can turn an outpost into your lands. So if you set up another outpost somewhere, and it won't go against your city cap. Okay, I'm sort of rambling here, thinking out loud. We have city cap of 2, but apparently this second settlement we have here doesn't count toward that number. And we could build another outpost here and incorporate that into Babylon as well, and then get a third one that's a little bit farther away and turn that into a second city that's all on its own as such. So, in that sphere, we're going to try to find another outpost for you to found. What do you want?
What do you say to this
Sure, we can trade. What do you want to trade? No, they don't have anything to trade. Okay, Nubians. Let's be allied. They won't do it, but they will when I demand it. Alright, allied with everybody. We have no military right now, so I don't want any silly threats. Alright, you've arrived here. Let's go ahead and build our outpost. Okay. Now, right-click here, click this. Cannot be done with without adjacent. Okay, so this has to finish building first. That'll take 1 turn. What? Oh, 1 more turn. Okay. Whatever. All right. Now, let's just go ahead and try to set up another outpost. And then turn that into our second city a little bit farther away. Is that too far? Nah. Alright, so we're taking manual control over a couple of these hunting parties here. I would like to get on the coast. We have a civic, independent peoples. Mercenary armies, assimilated peoples. Okay, minus 50% assimilation cost, minus 50% higher army cost. I don't know. Okay, homeland versus world. Extra combat strength versus extra food. I want that extra combat strength, so we'll go with that. I don't really know what assimilate cost or higher army cost
They
is
may
yet.
have more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
Whatever you say. Okay, bronze working has been researched. Got another Aristar, so we've got 2 of them now. And let's pick masonry. 3 turns for that. Oh, there's only production. I see. I see. You only produce 1 thing at a time. I thought they were producing 2 things at a time. Yeah, I thought that was too good to be true. Alright. Yeah, definitely too good to be true. Okay. Interesting. We should get another... Is this done? Yeah, it is. Attached to Babylon for 64 influence. Let's do it. Okay. No pending construction. Except you are. You can't build anything on your own. Right? Yeah, building farmer's quarter. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no, don't attach. Alright, yeah, they're all building the farmer's quarter. We have a fight, apparently, with, who is fighting us? Who's the a bear. Let's just retreat. Okay. I want to make sure that we have as much or more territory than our rivals. Okay. Now you were supposed to build an outpost, but you can't now. Why is that? We had a great spot for one, too. Not enough influence. Ah, okay. Well, we can take a turn then to grow Gravitas Curiosity. There's 10 influence. And keep going this way. Because this is the direction we wanted to build our city. Second city. Here's that lake. Lake Hillier. Maybe we should head on that way. Think about incorporating that territory. Masonry unlocked already. Stoneworks. Forced labor. Okay. Got another curiosity. Danube discovered. Okay, you go over that way. And we'll get our other idle army to go ahead and build an outpost. Yes. Alright, I want to move them there first. I don't know why, I just feel like that's the right thing to do. And let's get writing. We're not on the coast, so fishing I don't think would be good. The pecking of poultry. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Our priests search for messages from the gods and animal entrails, the flights of birds, the wheeling of the stars, and holy decoctions, and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What to do? We get extra science, although I feel like we're doing just fine in science right now. We get extra faith, or we get extra stability. Let's forbid it and get faith. Divinations outside the officially sanctioned means are pure superstition and must be forbidden. Okay, fine. Let's get the faith. Let's get the faith. And we're about to finish another farmer's quarter here. That might have been not.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go
this?
well. Their forts
Trading
are
post.
rather formidable.
All right, Mycenaeans.
This is where I greet you.
Let's be allied.
1,000 welcomes. I am the leader of a great people.
Okay. Where are they? All right, so we got the Nubians and the Mycenaeans to the south, and this whole central
a new
area.
Independent people. And who are they?
Okay, the Elamites are
Time will
independent.
tell if they are helpful, helpless, or history.
So I guess we can hire them or something. I don't know. Okay, we have some conversion going on. That's nice. Now, I think we need an army before the AI pulls any funny business. Let's build a pottery workshop. It'll take one turn. Let's do that first. Okay. So none of this is good land to actually build a settlement. It would be okay over here, wouldn't it? Alright, go that way. Grab a curiosity on your way. There's another idle army, and you're going to build what's going to turn out to be our second city. Right here. Okay. Alright, now let's build an army. Well, this will take one turn. Or 2 turns, and this will take 2. Okay, fine. We're doing this stuff first. 4 turns, and then we'll build an army. You just skip your turn. I feel like you can auto explore for now. Definitely need to fill in some of this territory here. Can't find out for only 40 influence, huh? That's interesting. I think we want to do that. Alright. And we definitely need to get...
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle. Now, things that one generation learned can be passed to the next, via something more reliable than campfire stories.
What is this? What do you want?
Tell me what is on your mind.
Okay, we can trade with them. Let's do it.
A first trade link. So many interesting questions.
we're buying
arise.
lead.
Barter or currency? Exchange rate.
Why can't we buy mercury? Cannot afford it. What? We have 600 gold. Alright, whatever. How about you?
How do you
Are
do?
you proposing a treaty or
In every
not?
sense of the question.
Okay, mercury. We can get mercury from you. And we can get silver from you. Let's do it. I don't know if this is worthwhile, but it's fun.
What do you want now?
I want your pearls. Spending all this money
Come
on trade.
relax.
Let's get your silk.
Let us speak honestly.
Alright. We got a bunch of resources now. Hopefully that will endear us. Let's get the wheel. And you auto-explore. Okay. This definitely needs to be a second city down here, and we definitely need to get an army to protect it, and we probably should fill in this area too. Is this a trading route? Yeah, it is. You know what? Where are you? Oh, you're pretty far. I want to find somebody... I may have stretched myself too thinly here. Okay, you. You stop auto-exploring, and we're going to send you to sort of keep an eye on this pass here. Okay, now we need an army. Need an army. So how many pops do we have in here now? 8. I think we should empty it out. Let's build a special unit. Like so. Alright, that'll take 23 turns, and then we'll have a sort of a formidable force, I think. With our special unit. We got some conversions going.
The Hittite.
Oh, the Hittites. Great. Great. The wheel has been researched. Fantastic. Alright, Hittites, can we ally? Attacked me.
Time to see what happens when foreign cultures get together and decide to murder you.
Alright, let's be allied. I will overlook you attacking me if you be my ally. Okay, you will. So what? Did you kill one of my units? What happened? Where was this attack? I missed out. Alright, now...
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy?
Okay, we got more
a barrier
independent
or a
peoples.
blessing? Their future may not be in
This
their
outpost
hands.
is finished, and we can turn it into a city. Let's do that. Have our second city here now. Let's build our farm quarter. And get our special building. I do think that's important to do. Okay. And we'll send our forces down here to protect, and up here to protect. And maybe go take out... Oh. These dudes are right here. Okay, we definitely need to be mindful of that. Okay, let's get organized warfare. Use reinforcements. We need that. Alright, let's finish the turn.
This emblematic unit is a symbol of pride and power for your empire.
We got a special
Let's
unit.
hope they're worth the price.
Indeed. I kind of want to just take these dudes out. I don't like them on our border. But that is going to... Oh, what happened? Got a grievance? Oh, they forgave a grievance. Oppressing my people. Alright. Alright, but that is actually all the time we have for today, so please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.